Ever wondered why some individuals feel compelled to wash their hands repeatedly, even when they're clean? Or why some people can't stop checking doors, light switches, or the stove? This isn't about being overly meticulous or organized. It's about an unseen battle that rages within the minds of approximately 1 to 2% of the global population. We're talking about Obsessive-Compulsive Disorder, or OCD, a mental health condition marked by persistent, intrusive thoughts and repetitive behaviors that often interfere with daily life. This is no simple quirk or habit. It's a struggle that can cause significant distress. Common obsessions might include fears of contamination or harm, while compulsions can involve repetitive actions such as hand-washing, checking, or counting. OCD is a serious condition that can significantly impair an individual's daily functioning and quality of life. It's not just about being overly tidy or organized, but a relentless internal tug-of-war. This is the unseen battle of OCD, a struggle that goes far beyond simple quirks or habits. Meet Jane, a 35-year-old woman who has been living with obsessive-compulsive disorder for the past 15 years. Jane's journey with OCD is a testament to the daily struggles faced by those living with this condition. Each day, her mind is a battleground, besieged by persistent, intrusive thoughts that she can't seem to shake off. These obsessions, fueled by fears of contamination and causing harm, gnaw at her peace, leaving her anxious and distressed. These obsessions don't stop at thoughts. They give birth to compulsions, repetitive behaviors that Jane feels compelled to perform to alleviate her anxiety. For Jane, it's hand-washing, a ritual she performs excessively throughout the day. Her hands are raw and chapped from constant washing, a visible testament to her invisible struggle. But OCD doesn't stop at personal distress. It spills over into her life, affecting her relationships and career. Imagine having to check the door lock 20 times before leaving for work or spending hours washing your hands while your friends wait for you at a dinner table. These compulsions, while seemingly bizarre to others, are a desperate attempt for Jane to regain control over her thoughts. And then there's her career. Jane is a talented artist, but the intrusive thoughts and compulsions often prevent her from focusing on her work. Deadlines are missed, opportunities are lost, and Jane's potential remains untapped, overshadowed by her condition. The distress caused by OCD is often underestimated. It's not just about being overly tidy or organized. It's about living in constant fear, feeling compelled to perform certain actions, and experiencing significant impairments in daily life. For Jane and many others like her, OCD is a hidden struggle, a silent battle fought behind closed doors. Jane's story is a stark reminder of the reality of living with OCD, a condition that often remains hidden behind closed doors. So what exactly is happening in the brain of someone with OCD? Well, let's dive into the fascinating world of neurobiology to find out. At the heart of OCD lies the brain's worry circuit, a loop of interconnected regions that govern fear and anxiety. When this circuit is functioning normally, it helps us respond to threats and avoid danger. But in someone with OCD, this circuit becomes hyperactive, leading to persistent, intrusive thoughts or obsessions that can feel impossible to shake off. Now imagine a busy highway where cars represent your thoughts and feelings. In a brain with OCD, it's as if some of these cars, representing obsessions, get stuck in a traffic jam, going round and round in a loop on this worry circuit, causing distress and anxiety. Together with this, there's an imbalance in neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers of the brain. One key player here is serotonin, a neurotransmitter that helps regulate mood and anxiety. In individuals with OCD, there's often less serotonin available in certain parts of the brain. This lack of serotonin contributes to both the obsessions and compulsions characteristic of OCD. But it's not just serotonin. Other neurotransmitters like glutamate and dopamine also play a role, making the OCD brain a complex and delicate balance of chemicals. And it's this imbalance that leads to the compulsions, the repetitive behaviors or mental acts that people with OCD feel compelled to perform to reduce the anxiety caused by their obsessions. In the grand scheme of things, these neurological underpinnings of OCD are like a misfiring orchestra. Each part plays a crucial role, but when one section is out of sync, it can throw off the entire performance. Understanding these brain changes is crucial to developing effective treatments for OCD. It's the reason why medications like selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, or SSRIs, which increase the availability of serotonin in the brain, can be so helpful for many people with OCD. This intricate dance of brain circuits and chemicals is what lies at the heart of OCD, driving the relentless cycle of obsessions and compulsions. By studying this dance, scientists continue to unlock new ways to help those battling with this challenging disorder. While OCD can be a challenging condition to live with, it is not untreatable. This is a statement that resonates with hope for the 1 to 2% of the global population grappling with obsessive-compulsive disorder. Primarily, there are two main strategies for treating OCD: cognitive behavioral therapy, commonly known as CBT, and medication. Let's delve into each of these options. Cognitive behavioral therapy is a type of psychotherapy that restructures a person's thought patterns, shifting them from harmful obsessions and compulsions to healthier and more positive thinking. One of the most effective forms of CBT for OCD is exposure and response prevention, or ERP. This involves gradually exposing individuals to their obsessions, triggering their anxieties, but preventing the usual response of compulsions. Over time, this method helps to reduce the fear associated with these obsessions, leading to a decrease in compulsive behaviors. On the other hand, medication plays a crucial role in managing OCD. Selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, also known as SSRIs, are often prescribed. SSRIs work by increasing the level of serotonin in the brain, a neurotransmitter that affects mood and behavior. This increase can help to reduce the intensity of OCD symptoms, making them more manageable. It's important to note, however, that while medication can be effective, it is not a cure. For many people, a combination of medication and CBT provides the most effective treatment. Research has shown that these treatments can significantly improve the quality of life for individuals with OCD. Symptoms can be reduced, and overall functioning enhanced. The journey can be tough, but with perseverance and the right support, it is entirely possible to regain a sense of control and lead a fulfilling life. Remember, if you or someone you know is struggling with OCD, seeking help is the first step towards recovery. Mental health professionals, including psychologists, psychiatrists, and therapists, are equipped to provide guidance and support. With the right treatment and support, individuals with OCD can learn to manage their symptoms and regain control of their lives. So, let's keep the conversation about OCD going, because understanding and support make all the difference. While OCD is a lifelong condition, there is hope for those living with it. This is a truth that transcends the struggle and pain, illuminating the path towards a better future. The first beacon of this path is early intervention. Recognizing the symptoms and seeking help as early as possible can be a game changer. It gives the individual an edge, a chance to learn coping strategies and start treatment before the disorder can dig its roots deeper. But the journey doesn't end there. Ongoing management is equally crucial. It's not just about taking prescribed medication or attending therapy sessions. It's about implementing learned strategies in daily life, continuously monitoring symptoms, and making necessary adjustments. It's about building resilience, learning to bounce back when a wave of obsessions or compulsions hits, and not letting it derail your progress. However, this journey isn't one to be walked alone. Societal understanding and support play a pivotal role. Misconceptions and stigma about mental health disorders can create barriers, making it even harder for those suffering. We need to foster environments where understanding supersedes judgment, where compassion outweighs stigma. Imagine a world where individuals with OCD feel empowered, where they don't have to hide their struggles, where they can openly seek help and receive it without judgment. And you know what? This isn't just a dream. There are countless individuals who have successfully managed their OCD, who are leading fulfilling lives. They are authors, artists, scientists, teachers, parents, people from all walks of life. They've learned to navigate their OCD, not letting it define them, but rather using it as a stepping stone to build resilience, empathy, and strength. Their stories are a testament to the power of hope, the strength of the human spirit, and the efficacy of the right treatment and support. They are proof that OCD, despite its challenges, doesn't have to limit one's life or potential. With understanding, compassion, and effective treatment, we can help individuals with OCD to break free from the cycle of obsessions and compulsions and live the life they deserve. Because everyone deserves to lead a life not shadowed by fear, but illuminated by hope, resilience, and fulfillment. It's time to rethink our understanding of OCD. Obsessive-compulsive disorder is not just an eccentricity or a quirk. It's a serious mental health condition that affects 1 to 2% of the global population. It can significantly impact daily functioning and quality of life, with individuals grappling with persistent intrusive thoughts and repetitive behaviors. But there's hope. With early intervention, cognitive behavioral therapy, and medication like selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, individuals can manage their symptoms and lead fulfilling lives. Society plays a crucial role too. By showing understanding, empathy, and support, we can help transform the lives of those living with OCD. Let's dispel the myths, foster understanding, and change the narrative around OCD. By dispelling myths and fostering understanding, we can make a real difference in the lives of individuals living with OCD. So, share this video to spread awareness and help us change the narrative on OCD.